What's up, my peoples? Facebook family. This is your host, Meshika.Guru. And this is brought to you by me-shee-ka.com. And while it's gonna look turn upside down or wrong side up or whatever, it's a flip side. It's as you can see if you turn it around, it spells me-shee-ka.com. So you go there and share this video and my previous videos. Share them on your Facebook page. Let's begin to work together more carefully. And stop being selfish and ignorant and naive of what's going on. There's a lot to address, I know, and individually it's difficult to make a difference. But if you want difference, then unite. Think together, work together. You know what I'm saying? Not on everything, but Jesus, for the most part, the things that will benefit both sides, everyone, work together. So anyhow, I want to continue from where I left off, and I was pretty much at the end of the story, which is still unfolding, because these people won't give up. They blew my mind. I thought they would have gave up like a week ago, but they will not. They're persistent. They will not give up. So they want to destroy me, and I think it's pretty evident. If you're out there trying to say, well, no. I got a clean record, dude. Kiss my butt. And that's hard to say, but I did that intentionally. I've had to dodge, weave, this and that, and it's insane to say that to be able to make that claim. We'll be beginning a new branch to Meshika.com. The show will be called Awaken Rising. It'll be dealing with mind, body, and spirit, and so. Stay tuned for that. It'll be just videos conducted by us, so no advertisement that I can think of yet, and no other stuff yet on the board. But we're going to begin it with us and see where it goes from there. But we have a lot lined up on that part. I've already begun working on it. So racism in America, let's point it out, let's address it, let's record it, let's share it, let's realize what's going on. That all these races are not working independently. It's one big team. And it's important that you realize this. Else, it's pointless to even be listening to me. Just don't ever tune into me. I guarantee you, I don't have nothing for you, because it's all for the sake of empowering you. If you don't feel you need that, then I understand. It's okay. It's fine. We're children of the Most High, of God, Father, Creator. Call him as you will, as long as it's in your heart. He knows. The Creator knows. So, share these videos, like I says, and stay tuned for Meshika.com. Don't just, it's always, we're adding new. We're constantly building and adding to it. So stay tuned. Right now, we're working on a radio station, and we're working on a store to add to it. We'll have merchandise, things that relate to us, that we like, things that we like, and that's all I'll say. We like. We know what we like. You guys like downtown LA? Have you been to downtown LA? All right, we're bringing downtown LA to you. So, I'm also going to do some recordings in Spanish. I know. It's just English is just by itself. It's great, but I know we got our people speaking Spanish only, and I'm going to reach out to them too. We all got to work together, and we just need guidance. That's it. That's all, and we can do it. We proved it in Mexico. After the earthquake, we went right to work and helping each other, reaching out. We're going to talk a lot about this stuff. It's important. You claim about being Mexican. That's your example right there. If you were paying attention to that, to the move we made, we made the Mexicans out there in Mexico. If you saw the quickness, the response, the quick response to the need to help each other, buildings coming down. I mean, it's like ants. We just get to it, and that's awesome. We saw for ourselves there, although our people there saw for themselves. What we forgot, because we're so brainwashed by this materialistic illusion, the illusion of things and enjoyment and pleasure, that we forgot about God. We've so far from what God is. God is but the name we call when we're in pain, we're suffering. God, help me. After that, it's like whatever, dude. We don't understand. We have disconnected, but that's fine. Not our fault. I can point many reasons why it's not our fault. Fortunately, I came here with a mission. Fortunately, I stayed true to that mission since I got here. I was born here. That's not important. I know I can say whatever I want and it'd be difficult to believe, but I'll go into details in that respect. With that respect, with regards to who I am in the Awaken Rising show. So stay tuned, like I said, for that. Um, so back to the story. Let's finish this up. So these people, after telling me that people are recording and videotaping and pictures, and they're here to respond because of that, and it's crazy. So my friend says, after they said, we just want to see. The lady goes, we saw you guys pour the concrete. Can we see the concrete? So that was one of the funniest lines of the day. She says, we saw that you poured concrete. Can we see the concrete? So anyhow, my friend goes, uh, yeah, come on in. I'm like, caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for that. And so my primo's like, just leading the way. And now I didn't have time to think. I knew that he had it, whatever it was. I wasn't ready for it. But I'm in the back. All I know is I want to stay in the back because you got to watch these people. And then I'm going to use it I want to use this experience to refresh in my mind of their tactics, to pay attention to them, and learn. Again, be prepared. And so I'm watching. I'm in the back. The cop is actually behind me. He was the heck with that, right? And what I noticed though is the moment the lady, because she was taking lead, really she was rushing out into the yard because we have the house. We're going in from the side of the house, and while it's open because we're practically on a corner, you can see the freaking yard from the street. So at any house, she's rushing, starts making her move forward fast, and in her hands, I did not pay attention or didn't. Again, we don't think like them. She had a camera, and I failed to get creative and think of how you could use that to screw somebody over. Like, because we have nothing to hide, right? We're just doing our thing. And so, as soon as she passes the house, the side of the house, now she has a clear view of the yard. She took the camera that's swinging on her neck and raised the camera because she's a little shorty. She raised the camera and starts snapping while she's walking forward towards the concrete really fast. So, in a sense, kind of like if you're dumb, you're not paying attention, you don't think nothing of it. But she said, she took a bunch of pictures and as she swung her hand down, she just and took a bunch of pictures from the bottom and then she kept walking forward. And then she's making her way towards the concrete, right? And then she's like standing there with the cop. And I see they make their way all the way to the corner, which practically the trailers. That's where the gate is at. The doors to the backyard. The doors to the gate open up, and they're like right there at the edge of that concrete where we poured, beginning to pour, and into the yard. The trailer's there, and they're taking pictures. But now they stopped, and now they're just standing there with arms crossed, and they're both like swinging their heads side to side. So they're not looking at the concrete. Concrete's down there. No, they're looking around. They're doing this. They wanted to look what's in the shed, which because there's a shed over there. I got wood there set aside because I'm working on the next project in their house. So I am, they're looking at that, trying to see what they can see from where they're standing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And in my mind, I forgot. I didn't think about it. I'm expressing it now, but again, they're trying to make sense of how we're able to live the lifestyle that we're living and not be stuck in no American 9 to 5. Like how are you enjoying life? Where's the drugs? Where's the whatever whatever it is that you're doing? So they want to know badly. Understand? They stood there for a second before nothing was said. I mean, we're not talking, and obviously they're not looking at the concrete. So then my primo walks out, and so he's making it white, and I realized, you know what? Let's rush this. Let's move out. So I start rushing outside. Now these guys can't stay behind. Why? What's the reason for that? So we rushed out. They have to rush out, and we get them out. And now again, it's like it doesn't end. It continues. It continues, and we're just standing there observing, trying to see what they're up to. Because God, right? They're not satisfied. They're not. They will never be satisfied. They want to know. They want to destroy you if they don't know. If they cannot figure it out and is not according to their agenda, then destroy you. They're having a hard time because they're actually building a case against themselves. With all that we've gathered so far, is like, wow, yeah, try to pull that. No, you know what I'm saying? They have nothing. Nothing. We're dealing with some good citizens. We've been playing by the rules forever. That's why me and my primo, we're good. And so we're hustlers. We understand the game. We're able to bring this together because we're hustlers. Now we know how the street tastes. So what we're bringing to the table now is for our people to have a taste of tomorrow. That doesn't make sense right now, I know. But on the website, on our webpage, go, we have the categories. It's go to connect the dots. Don't stay stuck on the first page. That's just at the latest videos being added. We're always adding, updating. Check on the go connect the dots and make sense. Connect the dots. We have other just got much more. It's hard to go into it. I haven't put that. I haven't put together a speech for that yet. Pero just go in and find out. If you want to talk, start a chat. I'm there. Chat with Meshika.Guru. Don't worry. Just start it. I'll get to it. You know what I'm saying? So take care for now. This is it. In the end of the show, though, I'm sorry. To end the show with these guys, we finally my primo left, went inside. I said, "Don't worry, I'm gonna get their business cards." These guys are nervous, they're hesitant in a sense, but the lady's happy now. She's got proof, whatever that. She gets in, gives me 2 cards, and then he gives me his card. He didn't give me a card. He was hesitant. He was like, "I don't, Well, I'm busy. I don't, I said, "Okay, write it down. I want all your information." Oh, look, I found it. Okay. So, anyways, that's that. We expect more. I don't know what they got up their sleeve because they're gonna try to fabricate something with what they got. I know. And one of my points, I guess, too, I want to go say before I leave, end this. Tactic wise, pay attention to what I'm saying. You don't have to respond, and if they don't have a court order forcing, use it. And another thing I've learned, I'm gonna look into it more, but jurisdiction. Learn about jurisdiction. Ask them that. Do you have jurisdiction over me? Whenever you're dealing with a cop, anybody, a cop, code enforcement, anybody that thinks they have authority over you, ask them, do you have jurisdiction over me? Can you prove jurisdiction over me? That's it. Learn to play the game. Learn to educate yourself. We're making it easy to educate yourself in the sense of getting knowledge that will help you in this system, because you don't exist as a sovereign person. You exist as a straw man. Do your homework, and we're going to help you do that. Connect the dots. We have videos to break all that up. So, por favor, entrenle, get it on board, and let's do this, okay? So, thank you. This is part 4, and the end for now until they come up with another maneuver, another move. Catch you on the next one. Take care. There will be more videos coming, of course, different topics and so forth. I'm still thinking things out, but in the meantime, we're building up that website to look nice and be a place where you can learn. It's a place of learning. At the same time, you can chat, have a group chat. You'll have a radio station. If you want to create a channel, you want to create a station. If it's relevant, dude, give us a hit. We can set that up. We have a lot on board. I don't want to say too much just yet because it's too fresh, and I want to say it with an understanding of to be able to explain it, as clear as possible. So take care, my people. We didn't send. We talk later. Meshika.Guru. Till next time. Take care. Peace out.